Hey, what's up, team? It's literally the 6th of January, our first official Monday on the markets, and I'm truly excited to be here with you guys. It has been a long year, and I'm glad that we have made it this far, which is all by God's grace that we have made it this far, and we continue in pursuit of our goals, of our dreams, and we hope that this year we are going to be achieving way more than we achieved last year because 2024 was actually a great year. So therefore, we're looking forward to even greater things this year, and we're going to continue to hit new highs this day in our trading, in our careers, in our personal lives as well, given that we are not only working on ways to make money, but we're also working on ways to improve ourselves as well. So okay, first of all, obviously, I'm gonna be running down through the charts, given that today is actually a Monday. So most often we expect Monday to like consolidate and give us like a peak formation high or peak formation low. Then we can start Tuesday afresh with fresh setups and great things. So okay, so the first thing we want to do right now is head to Forex Factory. I just want to see today is the 6th of January. I guess we don't really have any news. 6th of January, Monday. Okay, Tuesday. Tuesday, what do we have? Okay. Okay. Which is Wednesday. I just want to check what we have on Friday. Okay, so it appears Thursday. Okay, so we have our first NFP on Friday. So today let us focus on what we got going on, so which is Monday, right? Okay, so today we are going to approach the market in a different way because what we are first going to do is I'm going to be teaching you guys something that you can also use to your advantage in your trade, which is using the dollar, right? The dollar index. So the first thing you want to do is actually check on the dollar, on how it's moving and on everything, on an overall trend. We can actually see that if we are going to be boxing in this whole thing on the overall trend, we can actually see that price over here. This is our peak formation low. I'd like to remove the whole of the inside part. Peak formation low, and then from our peak formation low, we got our first level of rise. Right. Let me box this in as well. Yeah, let me just box it in, make it look a bit clean. I like to make it look a bit simple because my chart is already like complicated and filled with different things. So we got level one. Okay. We got level one. Box this in. We go up a little bit, and we've got level two over here. But we actually looking at the 4 hour time frame, so we have to go down to the 1 hour time frame as well. Because usually we like to count the levels on the H1. Okay. So okay, from this point onwards, we can see that price started rising from this point here. So let's see. Let's see. Okay, so we got, I don't know why I'm this excited to be back on the charts. This year, we really must give it our best. Because most of us, when the year is starting up, we we set these targets, we set all of these things, but this year I wanna do things a bit differently. Um, I just wanna execute things. I don't wanna be planning, not much planning, and I'll execute. And if I fail on certain things, I'll learn from my mistakes, and I believe that it's gonna make me a better person as well. It's definitely gonna improve me as an individual, and it's definitely gonna improve my judgment as well. because sometimes we make all of these great plans, but we don't end up executing them, which is where most of us we lack. Even in trading, we might see our setups and then we get this fear and that hold us back, and we end up not executing and not taking the actual trade, even though our setup is clearly right in front of us, because maybe we took a couple losses, so now we are no longer that confident. So we must work on building that confidence and work on building that trust and belief in our system and in our trading as well, and also above all else in ourselves, right? For you to achieve anything of value in life, you must believe in yourself. You must believe in what you've got to offer and what you bring to the table. And you can't just wake up one day and you're 100% believe in yourself. You have to bit by bit show up for yourself. So when you continue to show up for yourself, you build this trust, you know. Let's just say you put money on the table. You know, say you have to do this job and you're going against maybe someone you look up to, right? Would you bet on yourself? That's the thing. Like, would you be willing to bet on yourself and trust that, okay, I can do this? Most of you guys wouldn't, because you don't have the trust in yourself, because you never show up for yourself. You never stand up for yourself. You never actually do this and make these hard choices for yourself. So this year, we must make these hard choices. We must show up for ourselves. And above all else, just take action, you know, be quick on our execution as well. All right, so over here, I'm going to be explaining you guys. So what happens is, most often I like to trade GBP USD and Euro USD, especially Euro USD as well. So what happens is, there's a certain correlation, given that when the US dollar is rising, obviously that the euro is dropping. So usually if you are going to be trading on Euro USD, I feel like we can also use this to our advantage, given that we can just look at the USDX and see where the dollar is. We can literally identify the strength of the dollar just through looking at the USD X, right? Like the DXY, sorry, which is which is the US dollar index. All right, so at this point, let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, so another thing that I like to do is count the weeks, right? Friday, okay, so Sunday started here. Okay, let me push this a little bit to the side. So Sunday started here. Let me make this two. Where's the next Sunday here? Okay, the next Sunday is here. So from here until here, it's 1 week. And if we can zoom in properly, you can see that this is actually a pure peak formation low. We had one level of price consolidating over here. All this actually I'm going to be marking for you guys. Let me just first I mark all Sundays. These period separators that I'm placing, they literally just to show me and identify the week, you know. All of this is 1, 2, 3, and 4 week. Normally you don't even need to go that far behind in time, but just that I want to enlighten you guys how you can analyze, you know. So it's best if I even go back in time a little bit, especially for you guys. Okay, Friday, Sunday. Okay, great, 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 great. So, right, we are back here. So if we zoom in closely, we can actually tell that there are levels here. Since this is 1 week, right? So we could say that this right here, this is our peak formation low. Over here, you can even tell, like, we dropped one, we dropped two, and we dropped three. They placed a low here. They pulled back, they never came back there. Also, if we want to look closely, we can also see that over here, we do have a W formation as well. Over here, a W formation over here. And we could also say that this is 1, 2, and 3, right? Or we could also count like this. Level 1, consolidation, level 2, consolidation, and then level 3. And then we probably had a reset because we also looking. This is why it's also important to look at the bigger picture so that you can identify where price is going on a higher time frame. Because right here we could say this is just one, then we got two, right? And we got also three here, which is 1, 2, 3, which this would be a 33 trade. So currently where we stand, we can clearly identify that the price on USDX is on standing around level 3. So usually level 3 is a bit complicated. So we want to see some sort of, we don't just want to enter on level 3. And also the good thing is that we are just starting up the week, as we are starting up the week as well, since it's a Monday. Most of the time they make their trap move the beginning of the week, the beginning of a session, right? That's when they make their trap moves. So let us go to the 15 minutes time frame. Let me remove the, okay, no. I just need to adjust the timing. Yeah, I just need to adjust the timing. This is the Asian. Let me just put something like 8. Okay. Yeah, adjusted the timing. If you go in here, you can tell that this whole thing over here starting here. This is actually the Asian. Let me adjust the timing a little bit more. Okay. Let's see. Okay, fine. Let's see. Let me just put 30. This is why I like to use MetaTrader 4 because my indicators on the trading views X up sometimes. So okay, we can actually tell that okay, obviously on level 3, price came down here, right? And price is playing down here, which means if the DXY is dropping, the Euro USD is probably rising. But what we want to see here is, or at least the DXY today, I'm not sure, but if it gives us some sort of rejection or whatever, though there is nothing down here that I can clearly see aside from the stop hand that they made. So let us go straight to the chart so that we can look at Euro USD as well, so that we can identify these things that okay. So like I told you, DXY is dropping, Euro USD is rising. So, okay, we had level 1, level 2, level 3. So, could we get a reset here? That's what I'm now thinking. It would be nice to see a reset somewhere around this point, right? Yeah, it would be nice to see a clear reset somewhere around this point. Let's see. See, because for now things aren't that clear given that we just started New York session and it's a Monday as well. But I like how it pinned to the 800 EMA. And how many pips is this? We got this candle over here. Let's see, 39, yeah, almost 50 pips. Yeah, I like this. I am actually down to if TDI closes below here, below like inside the band over here, I'm gonna be interested in entering a sell on this specific trade over here. But I'm still keeping my options open as well. And yeah. We see what the market is going to be offering us, guys. So this is how you can use DXY to your advantage when it comes to trading GBP USD and Euro USD. You can sometimes when it ain't that clear on those other two pairs, you can look at the DXY as well. It might help you directions. It's just another confirmation because what we are looking for is a lot of different confirmations that increase the probability of price actually going the way we want, the way we are predicting it to, right? It's a game of probability. So this is what we are looking for over here. We're not just acting based on our emotion. We are not just guessing, but we are looking at the previous price and we are predicting, right? So yeah, consider yourself someone that literally predicts the future. If you're in this industry, which is a skill that most other people don't have. Yeah, you can only acquire by the grace of the Lord, honestly. But yeah, let us look at EURUSD. So I'll be updating you guys on its performance. I don't know if it's on this video or the next one, but high probability the next one if we take a sell here, because I haven't uploaded one video in a long time. So for all those who are trying to get my system, the link is below. As always, you can get it in touch with me. I'm still giving the 3 months free access. So you can get the 3 months free access. The only requirement you need is you need to be able to fund your own trading account with at least a minimum of $500. But I recommend you put 1,000 or more for better return, because I'm going to be giving you the 3 months free trial. So for the first 3 months, you're gonna get it for free. And then afterwards, it's your choice if you'd like to purchase the system or not. Right. Yeah. So that way you can test it out yourself and you can see how good its performance is. So yeah, that's about it for today's video. Catch you guys on the next one.